Hey everyone, and welcome to a journey into the heart of Africa. Today, we're going to explore something truly extraordinary, something that goes beyond the surface and delves deep into the cultural essence of this magnificent continent. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of masks. These masks are not just mere objects, they are a profound expression of identity, spirituality, and artistry. Now, these aren't your Halloween masks. These masks are more than just costumes. They are symbols, each with its own story, purpose, and significance. They're like keys, unlocking stories, spirits, and ancient traditions. Each mask is a gateway to a different realm, a different time, and a different understanding of the world. Imagine a world where masks aren't just for fun, but for connecting with your ancestors. In many African cultures, masks are used in rituals to communicate with the spiritual world, to honor the dead, and to seek guidance from the ancestors. Where every line, every color, every material whispers tales passed down through generations. The craftsmanship involved in making these masks is incredible, with each detail meticulously crafted to convey a specific meaning or story. That's the power of masks in African tribal culture. They are not just art, they are a living, breathing part of the community's heritage and identity. From the Dogon people of Mali, who use masks in their elaborate Dama ceremonies to guide the souls of the deceased to the afterlife, to the Yoruba people of Nigeria, whose masks are integral to their Galadi festivals celebrating womanhood and the power of female ancestors, masks are like bridges between the world we see and the world of spirits. They serve as a medium through which the invisible becomes visible, and the past connects with the present. They're used in ceremonies, rituals, and celebrations, each with its unique rhythm and purpose. Whether it's a rite of passage, a harvest festival, or a healing ritual, masks play a central role in the communal life. So, put on your explorer hats and let's uncover the secrets behind these incredible works of art. We'll meet the artisans who create them, the communities that cherish them, and the traditions that keep them alive. Get ready for a journey filled with vibrant colors, rhythmic dances, and the wisdom of ages past. This is more than just a look at masks. It's a celebration of the rich cultural tapestry that makes Africa so unique and captivating. Imagine a mask carved from a single piece of wood, its creation a labor of love and skill passed down through generations, its surface polished smooth by generations of care, each stroke of the hand adding to its story. Now picture that mask not in a museum but alive with movement, dancing in the flickering light of a bonfire surrounded by the rhythmic beats of drums. That's how stories come to life in many African tribes. The masks are not just artifacts, they are vibrant, living pieces of culture. Masks aren't just objects, they're storytellers. They hold within them the essence of the people who created them. Each curve, each symbol, each animal depicted carries a tale, a legend, a piece of history. These intricate designs are not random, they are deliberate, each one chosen for its significance. These stories aren't confined to dusty books, they're alive in the movement of the mask, the rhythm of the drums, the energy of the dancers. The performance is a living, breathing narrative. Think of it like a play, but instead of actors, you have these incredible masks, each one a character in a grand narrative. The masks transform the wearers, allowing them to embody the spirits and stories they represent. There's drama, humor, lessons about life and death, all woven into the fabric of the performance. The masks bring these elements to life, making the stories accessible and engaging for all who witness them. And the best part? These stories aren't stuck in the past, they are a living tradition, passed down and adapted by each new generation. They're constantly evolving, being reinterpreted and revitalized with each new generation. The masks and the stories they tell are a testament to the resilience and creativity of the cultures that cherish them. They are a bridge between the past and the present, a way to keep history alive and relevant. In community workshops, artisans teach the younger generation the art of mask making, ensuring that these traditions continue to thrive. It's a beautiful cycle of learning and sharing, where each new mask carries forward the legacy of those that came before. Modern performances often blend traditional elements with contemporary styles, creating a dynamic fusion that speaks to both the old and the new. This evolution keeps the tradition vibrant and relevant, allowing it to resonate with today's audiences. Each mask, whether old or new, is a work of art, a storyteller, and a keeper of history. The process of creating and using these masks is a profound expression of cultural identity and continuity. So the next time you see a mask, remember that it's more than just an object. It's a living story, a piece of history, and a testament to the enduring power of tradition and creativity. Remember that feeling when you leaf through old photo albums, connecting with the faces of your grandparents and great-grandparents? That's the kind of connection masks can evoke in African tribal culture, but instead of photos, it's spirits. For many tribes, masks aren't just representations of ancestors, they're vessels for their spirits to return to the living world. When someone wears a mask, they're not just putting on a costume, they're embodying the spirit of that ancestor. Imagine the weight of that responsibility, the honor of channeling the wisdom and guidance of those who came before. It's a humbling experience, a way to connect with the past and seek guidance for the future. These connections aren't limited to grand ceremonies, they can be as simple as a prayer for good harvest or protection during a journey. The masks become conduits, allowing the living to communicate with their ancestors, seeking their blessings and wisdom. Section 4. Dogon dances and Yoruba deities. Let's take a trip to Mali, home to the Dogon people. Nestled in the cliffs of the Bandiagara escarpment, the Dogon villages are a testament to a rich cultural heritage that has been preserved for centuries. The Dogon people have a unique way of life, deeply connected to their environment and spiritual beliefs. Imagine a vast landscape, the sun beating down on the dry earth. The savanna stretches out before you, a seemingly endless expanse of golden grass and scattered trees. The air is filled with the sounds of nature, a symphony of birds and insects that create a backdrop for the human activities that unfold here. Suddenly you hear the rhythmic pounding of drums, drawing you towards a celebration of life, death, and rebirth. The drumming is not just music, it is a language, a way of communicating with the spirits and ancestors. Each beat, each rhythm carries a message, a story that has been passed down through generations. The Dogon people are known for their elaborate masks, often used in ceremonies connected to agriculture and the cycle of life. These masks are more than just decorative items, they are imbued with spiritual significance. Each mask tells a story, represents a spirit, and plays a role in the rituals that mark important events in the community. Their masks can be tall and slender, representing the spirits of trees, which are considered sacred in Dogon cosmology. The intricate carvings and designs on these masks are a testament to the skill and artistry of the Dogon craftsmen, who spend months, sometimes years, creating these masterpieces. Or they can depict animals, embodying the spirits of the natural world. These animal masks are used in dances and ceremonies that honor the creatures that share the land with the Dogon people. Each animal has its own significance, its own place in the Dogon mythology, and the masks bring these stories to life. Now let's hop over to Nigeria, where the Yoruba people have a rich tradition of mask making. The Yoruba are one of the largest ethnic groups in Africa, and their culture is known for its vibrancy and diversity. Mask making is an integral part of Yoruba art and spirituality, with each mask serving a specific purpose in the community. Their masks are often brightly colored, adorned with beads, shells, and fabrics, reflecting a vibrant spiritual world. The colors and materials used in these masks are not chosen at random. Each element has a symbolic meaning, representing different aspects of the Yoruba cosmology and their connection to the divine. For the Yoruba, masks are often used to honor their many deities known as orishas. These deities are believed to govern various aspects of the natural and spiritual world, and the masks are a way to invoke their presence and blessings during rituals and ceremonies. Each orisha has its own personality and domain, and the masks representing them are crafted with great care and reverence. The intricate designs and vibrant colors of these masks are a reflection of the rich mythology and spiritual beliefs of the Yoruba people. These deities aren't distant figures, they're active participants in the lives of the people, influencing everything from daily activities to major life events. The Yoruba believe that by honoring the orishas through rituals and ceremonies, they can ensure their protection and guidance. And the masks are a way to connect with their power and benevolence. When worn during ceremonies, these masks become a conduit for the divine, allowing the wearer to embody the spirit of the orisha and communicate with the spiritual realm. This connection between the physical and spiritual worlds is at the heart of Yoruba culture, and the masks are a powerful symbol of this relationship. Section 5 Epa Masks, a celebration of community. Imagine a mask so large it takes multiple people to carry it. That's the Ipe mask, a sight to behold in Yoruba culture. These massive masks are like mobile sculptures, often depicting scenes from daily life, historical events, or spiritual beliefs. The EPA festival, where these masks take center stage, is a time for the entire community to come together. It's a celebration of life, fertility, and the interconnectedness of everyone, from farmers and hunters to chiefs and priests. Imagine the energy, the music, the dancing, as these massive masks parade through the streets. It's a visual feast, a vibrant tapestry woven from tradition, spirituality, and sheer joy. The EPA masks aren't just about spectacle, they're reminders of the roles everyone plays in society. They're about honoring the ancestors, celebrating life's abundance, and seeking blessings for the future. Section 6. Crafting connections, materials and meanings. Remember how we talked about masks being like keys? Well, the materials used to make them are like the teeth on those keys, each one adding to the mask's significance and power. Wood is a common material chosen for its durability and its connection to the earth. Imagine a mask carved from a tree struck by lightning, imbued with the raw power of nature. Then there are masks adorned with shells, beads, and animal skins, each element carefully chosen for its symbolic meaning. A mask with feathers might represent flight or connection to the spirit world, while one with animal teeth might symbolize strength or protection. The creation of a mask is a sacred act, often passed down through generations of artisans. It's not just about technical skill, it's about imbuing the mask with spiritual energy, making it a vessel for connection and transformation.